same shit, different day. Although I didn't get my sweater on because I tried wearing sweater for once today, but it was so freaking sweating inside and I just didn't want to wear it and sweat myself. Alright, where do we start? This is a long overdue vlog which I wanted to do it a long time ago, even before I started the vlogs itself. This is just a simple story between two humans that involves one, that is Thamma, and two, a guy who is selling coconuts. So there was this one day where I was feeling so thirsty after the workout itself. While I was back on the way to my home itself, I just wanted to drink something and I immediately saw this coconut guy who was selling coconuts. Apparently I took 20 bucks, less than the price of the coconut itself. So I told him that I will give him back the money once I come again to shop or maybe after some time. To describe him with respect to looks, he was really a poor man. If me or a person like you would have been in that position where selling coconuts in the scorching sun, I don't know how I would have reacted, but still I would really be upset that I didn't get that extra 20 rupees because we as a humans never settle for anything less, right? We just need more. And on top of all of this, there was this whole COVID thing going on in this whole planet Earth itself, and I just couldn't imagine how hard his life would be at that point of time. And I was just having a conversation with him that, what's going on in life or how is the business going on. You know what he told? He told that I was the only person to buy a coconut in that whole fucking day because he was so kind enough and have so much goddamn patience standing all day and still try to make other people happy or try to help them with what they need. For example, in this case it's coconuts, right? I was just mind struck of his helping tendency towards other people. I mean, literally, let's take an example where you go to a store and you eat some food, and if you tell them I don't have enough money or I'll give after some time, they probably will lie to you that, bro, the computer will not accept the money or say something else. The point I'm trying to make here is, on a scale of 1 to 10, the helping tendency of that simple yet poor man who doesn't have so much money is around 12 or 13, I would say. Why can't I try to help him in some way, financially maybe, and try to make his day? So what I did was I came all the way back to my home. I took some extra money more than the price of the coconut itself, and I went back to the shop and I gave him the money. When he noticed that I gave him extra money, he told that to me, and I said in turn, when you are trying to make me happy, I want to make you happy in some way, and the only way that I can do is financially help you. This was the best thing that happened in that whole incident itself. That is, he gave me that little smile after accepting the money and he said thanks to me. The moment he said that one word to me, that is thanks, boy oh boy, I felt like 5 million tons of dopamine was sent to my brain itself. To be honest with you, I felt that real joy in my life itself. There's a big difference between joy and happiness. Happiness is something you go to excited state and you come back to a normal state. Joy is the emotion that makes life worth living in the moment itself because it resonates with our core identity. It was really one of the most and extreme joyful moments in my life itself, and I just felt it so hard. But what's the sad part was, I was not vlogging at the time. Damn, I was like, I came to my home and I felt so mad at me because why didn't I start the vlogs? I used to be a guy who saves a lot of money by not giving other people a lot of money, if you know what I'm saying. For example, if I'm traveling in a cab or if I am, buying some vegetables in a small shop itself, I would try to bargain the price, and I thought it was a wise way of saving money to get rich. But as far as from my experience, I have realized that instead of spending time on saving that little amount of money, I'm gonna spend all those time on trying to make that money itself. You know what I'm saying? I also used to wonder a lot about this exact scenario where people just go insane and crazy when petrol prices go high. That is maybe 2 or 3 rupees, but that same guy would have spent like 200 bucks by going to a mall and spending on something that he really doesn't need. But yeah, at the end of the day, if you want to save all the money that you earn, especially in spending all those 2 or 3 extra rupees on petrol prices, why don't you save all of the money where you spend unnecessarily? It just makes me dumb thinking about that itself. I don't think it makes much of a big difference, at least from my experience. It's really not going to affect my lifestyle experience or change the things in my life itself. But I personally think that it is okay to make one person happy daily by doing them a favor or maybe some help or financially helping them, because life is short. So why not make someone else's day along with our journey itself?